disturbing. Penelope swirled around, her iridescent train rippling in her wake. Dangling amethyst earrings brushed her long neck as she ascended the steps. From the corner of her eye, she saw the grungy photographer turn to leave, though a bevy of other models and celebrities strode behind her. That struck her as odd. There were still many good shots to be had. She had developed a talent for looking beneath the glossy veneer. Once inside, Penelope paused to take in the glittering scene. Dance music thumped, ruby and indigo lights sparkled, and a melange of perfume wafted above it all. "Penelope, over here!" A tall woman with wild red hair waved to her. She wondered if the photography had stopped Fiona on her way in. As Penelope cut through the celebrity-studded fashion crowd, Fashion News Daily editor Amy Winterhouse said hello, Tom Ford kissed her cheek, and Andre Leon Talley, a legendary contributing editor to Vogue, caught her eye and gestured his approval of her ensemble. Just past Andre, a highly competitive new model slid a narrowed look her way, and next to her was Monica Graber, a model she'd known for years who'd betrayed her ex-best friend. Monica usually adopted a haughty air around her, but today Monica's eyes darted away and her legs shook, nervous tics Penelope recognized. Penelope swiveled with studied nonchalance, avoiding the distasteful pair. As a fresh young model from Copenhagen, she'd matured in this mercurial world of friends and frenemies, where fashion was cutthroat business and burned through weak models like dry twigs. "You were magnificent today," Fiona said, flinging her arms open in greeting. Earlier in the day, Penelope had walked for a top designer at Skylight at Moynihan Station on 33rd Street in a historic post office venue. The beautiful Beaux Arts exterior opened to an enormous light-filled postal sorting room that was a perfect venue for fashion shows. As Penelope hugged Fiona, she could feel her friend quivering with enthusiasm. The last thing she wanted was to dampen her friend's mood with a remark about the dreadful photographer out front. Judging from Fiona's mood, she probably hadn't seen him. "So, what do you think of this madness?" Fiona was so excited, her freckled face seemed lit from within. "Davina used to let me tag along when I was a kid, but Fashion Week is much crazier now. What an incredible experience this is. So many stars from Hollywood are here, too." Penelope laughed. "Come on, you must be used to that in LA by now. Don't celebs shop at your boutique?" "New York has a different vibe. It's the Big Apple, the concrete jungle." Fiona started humming the Alicia Keys song about New York. "I'm glad you got to come." Penelope added with a wink, "There's a good chance your design I'm wearing might be published in Vogue magazine. Wouldn't be surprised if you get business off it." When Penelope told her that Andre Leon Talley had shown his approval, Fiona's mismatched eyes widened with delight. Fashion Week was the long-standing event where everyone in fashion met for business. "Hope you're right. I'd love to pay off my student loans for FIDM." Penelope glanced over her shoulder. "Some of the instructors from the New York branch of the Fashion Institute for Design and Merchandising are usually here. I'll let you know if I see them." Penelope admired the way Fiona had handled the early trials in her fledgling career with unflagging determination and creativity. "Where's Davina?" Penelope asked, looking around. "I haven't much time before I have to give my speech." "Behind us," Fiona said, turning to a crowd gathered behind them. An elegant woman in a liquid silver sheath emerged from the group. She wore a sapphire and hammered silver collar encircling her long neck. Her azure eyes shimmered, and her thick platinum mane flowed around her shoulders. "Right here, darling," Davina said, her voice laced with an Irish lilt. She touched her gleaming collar. "I'm talking with Elena and her friends about this stunning piece she designed for me." Originally from Australia, Elena Eaton designed fine jewelry and had a shop next to Fiona's studio on Robertson Boulevard in Los Angeles.